Here lies a thoroughfare through the vast Gobi Desert, veiled in clouds of sand dust. Looking back on the powerful Han and prosperous Tang dynasties, we can imagine an unconquerable force coming from Xi'an, the heartland of the Yellow River Basin. There is a road that runs through Gansu Plateau, Heshi Corridor, the Western region, and Middle Asia to the Iranian Plateau, and then goes westward to Asia Minor and the Arab areas, crossing the Mediterranean and reaching Europe. It is the Silk Road which connected the major civilizations of the Yellow River, the Ganges, the Euphrates, and the Mediterranean. It started from Xi'an, the world's largest metropolis of the time. The Qin opera is actually a way of life in Xi'an, and both the singers and audience are intoxicated by the loud and sonorous arias sung with full voice. Xi'an used to be Chang'an, which means lasting stability and peace. Since Chang Qian went as envoy to the western regions in 139 AD, Chang'an became the starting point of the Silk Road, and hence entered its golden age. Chang'an was the dream of so many people. They came for study, missionary work, business, or for permanent settlement. Some of them came simply to see this famous world metropolis with their own eyes. Today, our three gourmets of Muslim, Western, and Chinese cuisine, respectively, have gathered here for an exploration of the food on the Silk Road.
Jimmy!
Shakal?
Hello, Shakal!
Nice to meet
How are
you. How are you?
Very good. Yeah.
Shakal, Jimmy, I'm James.
Oh,
Yes,
James.
James.
Oh,
How are you?
I will be a bit
How are you?
confused.
Nice to meet you.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, Shakal, Jimmy.
So, ready? Ready for the experience?
Yeah.
Travel down the Silk Road?
Yes.
Yes.
I think it will be great.
A long, long trip.
My name is Jimmy. I come from China.
I am Shakal from Argentina, but I live in Portugal.
I'm James. I'm from Northern Ireland, but I live in London in England.
我们现在站的这个地方，大家看，后面就是西安城，前面就是河西走廊，整个丝绸之路就是从西安城开始的。我们正好带大家从西安城开始，经过整个河西走廊，一直到玉门关。那么我们也会把沿途的丝绸之旅有特色的美食介绍给大家。
I came here to find out why the spices are being surrounded and traveling from one side to the other side. So I mean from the Middle East to Europe, the Europe to Middle East, and then to China. So I expecting to be with you together, finding out all the spices being traveling through the continent. This place where we are is very special here in Xi'an because this is a caravan of camels. That's what we're using during the time of the Silk Roads. Today there's not many Silk Roads traveling, but the spices are still going north, west, east, everywhere.
I've come here to discover about spices, as Shakal said, but coming from the UK, I like my cup of tea, and I want to see the difference in green tea and what it's like compared to English tea. Shakal, I do hope we don't get too much chilli. I don't like spicy food.
I have some recipes for you with a little bit of chili.
Very
ready.
kind.
And
Little
for you
bit.
Also. Boys! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3,
Silk Road!
Most visitors to Xi'an are eager to see the terracotta sculptures in the Museum of the Qin Emperor's Mausoleum, which is praised as the 8th wonder of the world. The terracotta soldiers were buried underground, whereas the glorious silks live in the world of life. The Silk Road got its name because silk used to be the main item transported to the western regions. 1 pound of silk cost 12 ounces of gold when it appeared originally in Rome. Cleopatra, the Egyptian queen, believed only silk matched her beauty, and she often wore it to receive foreign dignitaries.
Oh my God.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Oh, come on. Yeah, getting down, getting down.
The Silk Road promoted cultural exchanges between the East and the West, and the development of Shanxi cuisine. Shanxi dishes have a long history and consist of official, merchant, folk, and Muslim dishes. The Xi'an restaurant, established in 1929, is famous for its Shanxi dishes. The calabash chicken is the restaurant's specialty, which is called the #1 delicacy of Xi'an for its exquisite cooking processes of marinating, boiling, steaming, frying, etc. The golden coin fat choy, or great fortune, is a typical merchant dish. It's cooked with fat choy and chicken breasts and looks like ancient coins. The wheat snacks of Shanxi are unique. There are biang biang noodles, Shanxi hamburger, shredded pancake in mutton broth, as well as delicately prepared pao pao, donuts, crispy fried noodles, and 1,000 layer cake.